Budget 2020 did mention startups in a bid to kind of make it a more happening industry. Now we're in Bengaluru, of course, the startup capital of this country, at NSR Cell in IIM Bengaluru with some young startup founders. Did they get what they wanted from the budget? Are they happy, sad, or somewhere in between? Well, just to let us know who you are, what you do, and what you wanted for the budget. Did you get it?
I'm Anshul. I'm a chartered accountant, so I run my own consulting firm. The budget was kind of tricky for me, so we had certain positives from it and as well as certain no's from it. So from a women entrepreneur's perspective, we expected something specific about women entrepreneurs. There's nothing specific, no, but the startup world does have bit of points in their bag in terms of the budget. For example, the eligibility criteria for startups has been increased from 7 years to 10 years. The turnover limit for the exemption has also been increased from 25 crores to 100 crores. Then there is a ESOP taxation for employees which has been deferred by 5 years, so which is a welcome move.
It'll help. It will help.
Yes.
Those are welcome moves.
Yes. And other thing on the simplification of GST norms, the government is trying to do their bit. So they have announced that they'll be launching simplified returns from April 1st. And they are also starting an online invoicing platform. So the mismatch of B2B invoices may reduce.
It's a work
only
in progress.
Time will tell.
It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress.
Your background, and did you get what you wanted from the budget?
Yes, Maya. My name is Nishchay Chaturvedi. I run a venture called Smart Puja. We are into Vedic ceremonies that customers book online, right? So our experience so far, what I've read so far and what I've observed is it's good welcome move when it comes to simplification of tax slabs. Yes. Hopefully people will have more in hand to spend. And
you had in fact wanted that. You
exactly.
wanted people to have more disposable incomes that they get out there and spend.
Right, because we've kind of figured out the supply side of it. This should hopefully get the demand side going as well.
So you feel the tax slabs will definitely help?
Yes. Although probably we need to do a bit more reading about it, but from what initial assessment is, it looks like a welcome move. I would have really loved to see something on the service sector as well, like a simplified tax slab for the service sector.
Not just manufacturing, but also
service sector. Yes. So hopefully
and
maybe
since you're
in the
providing
near
a
future,
service, that would have helped you.
Yes, it impacts me directly.
But that didn't happen.
Not as of now.
No.
Yeah.
And your background, what did you hope for?
Yeah,
did
I'm
you get it?
Bharat, co-founder of the Burb Studio. So we are into tech-driven online academy of physical arts. So yeah, so I was looking for more of support for the Startup India revolution where more of on-ground activities happens. Even that had happened. It's just that now the execution part, how it reaches to the tier 2 and tier 3 cities. But apart from that, we are into the education technology space where there's a big tax cut for promoting the digital India, which is a great move for
that is good. You're happy with that. In your sector, that is good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And any encouragement for the smaller cities?
So it's more about the execution now. So its budget has been done. So executing of Startup India into tier 2, tier 3 cities matters now.
That has to happen.
Yeah.
That still has to happen.
Yeah.
And your background, and did you see what you wanted?
I'm Alina, and we run cafes that employ adults with physical, intellectual and psychiatric disabilities. I was looking at some improvement, some knowledge on the social stock exchange, and that is something that has not been elaborated on in this budget. Overall, of course, the allocation for the social sector, for the SCSTs, it is great. For the health sector, it is increased. But then when you look at disability, that's not been a great improvement. But I'm really hoping that, in terms of implementation, that's something that makes all the difference.
Implementation, absolutely. Because that is what you specifically wanted ahead of the budget. Something to help with disability.
Absolutely. So, if this time, unlike the last time where the implementation was really dismal, if the implementation is good, if the approach is participatory and bottom up, I am looking at a positive, country. Yeah.
So overall, a thumbs up, a thumbs down, or neutral for startups in this budget?
I think a thumbs up, but at the same time, there is a lot of scope for improvement. But yes.
Cautious thumbs up. Thumbs up or down or neutral for startups?
Yeah, in particular, my domain, it's a big thumbs up. Okay. Yeah, then apart from that, the more it's about the execution is what I'm looking for. Yeah.
So there is still that question.
Yeah.
See, as entrepreneurs, we are thorough optimists, and we absolutely look forward to better days ahead.
All right, and for you, thumbs up?
Yes, it's absolute thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Okay, great. And of course, your sector, at least the tech sector for startups, was one which actually bucked the trend and had more employment last year.
Yes.
So maybe let's hope that it's good news this year too. Thank you so much. Well, young entrepreneurs in the startup sector here in Bengaluru largely giving a thumbs up to the budget 2020. With T.M. Kumar, Maya Sharma in Bengaluru for NDTV.